let's go ahead and slide into some NHL action. There's only 4 games on the slate tonight, and I am covering all 4. We call that a full slate. I never cover a full slate in NHL, but we're going to do it tonight. All right, Toronto at Buffalo, 7 o'clock Eastern puck drop in Buffalo. Toronto's minus 145, total 6.5. Buffalo's plus 115 on the money line. The Leafs are plus 160 on the puck line. Looks like we're going to have Sparks projected in net for Toronto, Hutton projected in net for Buffalo. Buffalo's dropped 7 out of their last 8 straight up. They're also winning just 39% of their games when catching the plus money. Toronto's 3-0 straight up taking on Buffalo this year. They also rank 4th in the NHL in offensive scoring on average. And when it comes to the total, Toronto's just 36% to the over in their second of a back-to-back. Give me the Maple Leafs minus 145 and the under 6.5 in that matchup there. Next game, Lightning Capitals, 7:30 Eastern tip-off in the nation's capital. Tampa Bay's minus 135, total 6.5. This is going to be an exciting game. It should be. It's at least an exciting game on paper. Washington's plus 110 on the money line at home. Meanwhile, Tampa Bay plus 180, laying the goal and a half on the road. Man, you got to have some big stones to do that. But if any team can cover the puck line on the road against the Caps, it would be this Tampa Bay team. And speaking of Tampa Bay, we have Andrei Vasilevsky projected in net for the Lightning. Braden Holtby projected in net for Washington. Tampa Bay's 5-0 straight up in their last 5. 56-13-4 overall for the year. They are first in the NHL in scoring, and they're winning 82% of their games, taking on teams allowing more than 2.9 goals per contest. Now, Washington's just 38%. Taking on teams allowing 2.6 to 2.9 goals per contest. They rank 20th in goals allowed. And when it comes to the total, Washington's just 42% to the over, taking on teams over 550. Tampa Bay just 46% to the over when Andrei Vasilevsky makes the start. Got to lean toward the road chalk in this one. I think we'll see some good action on Washington. That's a good price point for them at home, but I'm going to fade that action. I like Tampa Bay minus 135. And the under 6.5 goals in that matchup there. All right, this one's going to be a doozy. Ottawa at Vancouver, 10 o'clock Eastern puck drop in Vancouver. The Canucks open 155, total open 5.5. A lot of movement in this one. We're seeing heavy money on Vancouver. A nice little 15-cent move toward the Canucks. We're also seeing movement upward on the total as well. Canucks are now 170. Total was at 6. So once again, Vancouver open 155 up to 170. Total open 5.5 up to 6. 75% are leaning Canucks, 54% shaded toward the over. Ottawa's plus 145 on the money line. Vancouver plus 150 on the puck line. Anderson projected in net for the Senators. Markstrom projected in net for the Canucks. Vancouver's 5-2 against the spread in their last 7. And of course, when I refer to the spread in my hockey videos, I'm referring to the puck line. So Vancouver, 5 out of their last 7 puck line plays have cashed. They're also 3-1 straight up in their last 4. Ottawa, winners of just 9 out of their last 36 on the road. 9-27 straight up on the road this year. They've won just 5 out of 18 games played at the current market price, and they're winning just 25% of their games as the official road underdog this year. Now, total-wise, Ottawa's 60% to the over when traveling, 61% to the over when Anderson starts. So give me Vancouver minus 170, very expensive chalky play, and the over 6 goals in that matchup there. All right, next and final game for the show. It is going to be Winnipeg at Anaheim, 10 o'clock Eastern tip-off at the Pond. Winnipeg open 160, total open 5.5. And since this one opened up, we're seeing pretty good movement on this one as well. Nickel fade of Winnipeg in the early going here, and a little bit of movement upward on the total as well. We're looking at minus 155 and 6 flat. So once again, Winnipeg open 160 down to minus 155. Total open 5.5 up to 6. 69% are leaning Winnipeg, 76% shaded toward the over. The Ducks are plus 130 on the money line. Winnipeg plus 165 on the puck line. Hellebuck's projected in net for Winnipeg. Gibson projected in net for the Ducks. Winnipeg's 3-0 straight up in their last 3, 6-3 straight up in their last 9. They rank 6th in scoring in the NHL. Now, Anaheim's last in home scoring at just 2.6 goals per contest. They've also won just 6 out of 20 games, taking on teams over 550. And when it comes to scoring, Anaheim is 74% to the under, taking on teams allowing more than 2.9 goals per contest. So with all that in mind, I'm going to lean Winnipeg minus 155 and the under 6 goals in that matchup there. All right, folks, that is going to do it for me. I really hope you enjoyed the show today. Remember, work sucks. Now, if you're working, you should be very fortunate. I'm very fortunate that I'm working, and I got a great job. I'm able to do whatever I want, but still, it comes at a price. Sometimes it can be really rough. But anyway, if you're in the grind, you're in the struggle, and you're working, and you're not looking forward to going to work today, I'm right with you. We're all on the same page, and we're also on the same page as we want to bang these books tonight and win a little bit of side money, second income, right? Anyway, please feel free to check me out on my website at patreon.com/BrockPage. We give a couple paid picks on that site, but there's plenty of free content there as well. The link is in the description section below. And most importantly, thank you for watching today's program. I really hope you enjoyed all this great free information. And as always, don't forget to check me out at patreon.com/BrockPage. I'm out.